hear you.
Welcome back, everybody, to another midday Q&A. It looks like it's going to be another bird day today. Bee loves her little birdies.
They are sweet.
Oh, you got new feathers coming in I didn't see before. You know what on these guys? I think I have an incredible sense as to figuring out what sex these guys are while they're still young. Here's why I'm saying that. So some people, you know, they try to guess the sexes of them and they might be wrong, you know, 50% of the time, or they might be right 50% of the time, or, you know, there's some margin of error. Well, I have been wrong 100% of the time. I think this one actually turned out to be the girl, and this one's turning out to be the boy. And the same with all the other ones that I had in the past, I had guessed them all wrong. So 100% of the time, the Duckman was wrong. Imagine that. When is the Duckman ever wrong? Well, when it comes to guessing the sexes of chickens while they're still babies, is when. They've got tail feathers they didn't have yesterday. That's brand new.
Oh.
They did not have that yesterday when I was playing with them. And your feet are starting to get big. That means you're a boy. Yep. And just like his father, his face was yellow. And I don't know, usually you can't tell chickens apart by their color when they're babies, but this particular bloodline coming from Caroline, the mama chicken that wandered up my front yard, the feral chicken. All of the babies she's had, the little black ones were girls, and the little yellow-faced ones are boys. You can also see, looking at the top of his nose there, you see his what do they call that? His fringe, no. What do they call that?
Comb?
Comb, thank you. Fringe, comb, you know, it's the kind of same thing, right? His is starting to grow, whereas hers has not.
Yes, I hear
That's
you.
probably the most obvious thing, is the feet size and what's going on top of his beak. But yeah, they look just like their parents. She looks just like mommy, he looks just like daddy.
Oh.
And as I said before, mommy and daddy were brother and sister, so these little guys are inbred. That's not to say that Caroline wasn't inbred already, so I don't know how many generations deep of inbreeding they are, but they are really sweet, they are very healthy, and they're just good little creatures. They're very, very good temperaments.
Oh,
Don't fall on the ground. Don't fall on the ground.
where do you think you're going, ma'am?
Yeah, they have very, very good temperaments. They eat very, very well. In fact, they ate a whole quart of food the first 2 days they were alive.
Oh.
In the last 10 days or so, they ate a second quart of food. So the first 2 days, they ate and ate and ate. Granted, I did starve them for the first 48 hours, because when they hatch from the egg, they have yolks still attached. They absorb it into their body. So they actually don't eat food for a few days, usually up to 3. But they were hungry. And that first poop that, I think it came from you, first poop that came out, it was this big green that just shot right out of them, and a huge friggin' splatter around it. I mean, it was massive. Then after that, they started making regular turds. But I don't remember when your first one came out, no. But if you're a rooster, I don't think I can keep you, buddy. We're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do. I already have 2 roosters here.
Joel.
Yeah, probably gonna go to Joel. The only trouble is Joel eats chickens.
I don't have a property for a rooster yet.
No. No, we'll see what happens. Maybe the future will bring a property to either one of us, and maybe he can stay, but he's probably gonna have to go. I'm sorry, buddy. That doesn't mean I don't love you.
This is what's best for you.
But if you're more loving than your daddy, maybe your daddy will go. Biddy stays, though.
Can you roost on the same finger? Thank you.
Biddy is still very much daddy's boy. Yeah, he's still daddy's boy. It took him a good, I don't know, 8 months or so to start calming back down. And I was reading about that. When roosters hit about 6, 7, 8 months old, they start to calm back down. And he is. He was just a real nutcase, and he just didn't like to be touched or handled. He didn't want anything to do with me. As soon as his face turned red and he started crowing, that's when puberty set in. And at that point, he didn't want his parents anymore. And I can relate. I mean, I remember how it was when I was about 15, so kind of feel the same way. Anyway, he's starting to calm back down again, and now he's starting to sit with me on the sofa at night, and I give him little treats, and he doesn't try to jump off of me. He doesn't freak out when I touch him, and he's, I'm not going to call him sweet, because he's not that, but he's well behaved. Probably a better way to put it. Right, you guys? Yeah, and if you didn't notice already, it's the beginning of the month, so time to clean up. Technically, I guess it's the end of the month when you're seeing this video, but nonetheless, beginning of the month, typically I shave up, and I was getting a little frustrated with what I had, and these guys noticed it, because the first thing that they did was they tried to get under my chin when they realized something's missing.
This one just wants to roost on my finger. She doesn't want to be held, she just wants to roost.
He's being good. He doesn't usually stay put. Usually he jumps around, bounces all over the place, but maybe it's because they're outside. I don't know. They don't come out that often. This is new to them. They're very pretty eyes, too. They're like hazel colored. They'll probably turn red as you get older, or yellow even, but yeah, you're very pretty. You're very pretty. You're pretty too.
We're over the basket.
Basket holding. Case of poop.
Oh, I was gonna say, so she's the one that was trying to fly away.
All that baby fuzz is starting to come out. Getting replaced with real feathers. It's remarkable how fast feathers come in on these things. I mean, when they hatch, they already have feathers. There's little tiny little feather stubs sticking out. Ducks, on the other hand, it's like a month before they start seeing any feathers. And usually it's a tail first and the chest. And chickens get them in the wings first. Yeah, you guys. Yep. Your feet are getting big. See how big and thick they are compared to sister. I noticed that about 3 or 4 days ago that his feet were getting so much bigger. And then I noticed what's going on in your forehead. Yeah.
There you go.
Uppy, uppy. Uppy, uppy, uppy. That's how we used to train our cockatoos when they were young. Get them to step up. All the little fuzzies coming out. You're a sweet baby. Yes, you are. There's no hawkadoodles coming down to get you. Making sure nobody's gonna get you. I'll protect you. Yeah, I'll protect you. Uh-huh. I'm your Great-Grandcock. I'm your Great-Grandcock. Oh, sneasel snoddles. Well, anyway, as always, you guys, likey, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to plug the dingle belly so you get updates every time I upload a video. Check out duckshit.net for all my different social media links. This video will probably also be uploaded on Skeeter the Duck's YouTube channel. She may not be with us anymore, but we still have a YouTube channel, and that's typically where my bird stuff goes. But we need some filler for Mondays, so here's some content. Hope you guys like chickens. Little baby birds. Oh, they're so sweet. They're actually being really, really good today. Usually they're very squirmy, but today they're being very, very good.
Actually hold you? No,
Maybe it's you. Maybe it's just like you.
she doesn't want me to actually hold her. She just wants to be free range on my arm.
The free range arm bird. Oh, coming up to daddy. Well, thinking about it anyway, huh? Kind of a failure there.
Is that what you wanted? Oh, we're gonna settle. Good girl.
I know those new feathers are tender, so we're not going to touch them. Give me a little love. Give me some love. You guys are so sweet.
You chicken.
I got to go to your Uncle Joel's house and your Aunt Heather, which is where you might end up at, because I got to fix their lawnmower and bring you home a new cage. Right now they're staying in a cardboard box with a heating lamp, which I told you I dialed it way back. Because it was just too hot. And they don't even need it anymore. I can just turn it off because that end of the house usually kind of warm, but at this point they don't need the incubation anymore.
Let me know if you ever need an extra one.
What?
Extra heating lamp.
Lamp?
Yeah.
No, we're good.
Okay.
That one made the whole damn bathroom 90 degrees.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Even with it running at like 10-20%, 90 degrees in the bathroom.
Yeah, they got hot.
And then their bed was 99 degrees. I put the thermometer on. That was perfect. They hatch at 100, so
there
you
you
have
go.
to bring them down from 100. So right now with the lamp on at 10%, it's about 85 degrees in there or so. And their bed is about 90. And they don't complain. In fact, they usually lay under the lamp. Wherever they feel like, just lay wherever.
Grooming
So
each other.
it's not too hot, it's not too cold. Bad babies. There you go. You guys are really sweet. We're gonna have to sit together tonight. That's it. I'll give you some cereal or something. Want some cereal? Chickens fucking love cereal. Chicken cereal. Yeah, his comb is definitely growing out. He's a boy. It looks just like his father did. Also, around his eyes, you can see the skin is looser.
Mm-hmm.
Something else I noticed about his dad when I looked at some of the photos, too. Yeah, you want that fly. I'm gonna have to put you guys in a cage and let you hang out outside with me.
We've been pulling the caterpillars off the tomatoes to feed to the chickens.
Careful with those, they have spines sometimes.
Not these.
No?
Nah, they're just tomato hornworms. They're
Hornworms. Are they honey?
No.
No.
They just got one, it looks like a spine, but it's not on the back.
I got one like that.
On your back?
I can pull it back. Go ahead, go. Go ahead, come on. Come on, you don't want to go? You want to go? Oh, come on. Be sweet.
It takes some time.
You're not my daddy. Alright, you guys. I know. Yep, we love you. Alright, go in your box. Go ahead. In the box. Come
Box
on.
bird.
Go ahead in the box. Go ahead, go. In the box. Boop. Oh, not over the box. In the box. Dopey. Alright, well, stay on the edge of it then. I'm not leaving you. I'm not leaving you. Oh my god. Oh my god, babies. Look at the babies. Look at the baby. Oops, that's the zoom. Don't do that much. Here you are. Look how sweet you are. Oh, them little baby birdies. A little touch on the baby birdie. Oh, sweet. You too, sweetie baby. Sweetie babies. You guys are being really, really good. Usually you run away. It's the whole outside thing. I think they're using me for security because they are familiar with me, but they're not familiar with outside.
Yeah, there's a lot going on for them.
Yep. A lot to take in, isn't there? Yeah. Want to go outside and meet your family? I can set your cage up next to them for a little while. You want that? I'll put a towel over it for nice shade. Give you some water and some food, let you play. You can peep at Biddy for a little while, drive him nuts. Alright. Say bye.